Looking around the world, Pope Francis was often referred to as the people's pope, and today scores of people turned out in St. Peter's Square and along the streets of Rome to pay their respects and say farewell. Tony Aiello was there and brings us the latest from the Vatican.
In a packed St. Peter's Square, Pope Francis was eulogized as, quote, a pope among the people with an open heart towards everyone. The Vatican says 250,000 attended the funeral mass. Florida native Kelsey Gussie, an American journalist living and working in Rome, was tapped to give the first reading at the funeral mass.
This is such a huge honor to be a part of this momentous occasion. And so, honestly, also for me, it's a big way to say thank you to Pope Francis.
Following the funeral, tens of thousands lined the route to see the Pope's coffin carried through the streets of Rome to St. Mary Major, where Francis chose to be buried. It's a church he came to pray in often. Onlookers were visibly moved.
A momentous occasion, absolutely fabulous that I'm here, and one I can remember forever and ever, and I have goosebumps.
You're crying a little bit.
Yes, I'm crying. This triggers like a lot of emotion.
What was your feeling when the coffin of the Pope came by?
Thankfulness and a big blessing for the world.
Among the world's estimated 1.4 billion Catholics, many gathered at all hours to watch the funeral broadcast live, including in the Pope's native Argentina, which Francis never visited as Pope, but he's still revered there. Just before the funeral began, Ukrainian President Zelensky and President Trump met privately within St. Peter's to discuss Russia's war with Ukraine. With Pope Francis's funeral now over, a period of mourning has begun. The conclave, in which eligible cardinals will gather in the Sistine Chapel to elect the next pope, is expected to begin as early as May 6th.
Tony Aiello, 2 News, Nevada.